Hello and welcome to all of you on my productive and skill oriented training platform. In this session, we are going to explore HP ILO 7 user interface features which just come up with enterprise level server machine HP Gen 12. So let's move now. We just type the username and the password for the credential purposes, and when we logged in, so we will definitely explore all the options regarding the HP ILO 7. Basically, it's a comparison between ILO 6 and ILO 7. So here we go. Here you can see as I logged in, so you can easily analyze the first and most important thing. The user interface is really organized. On the left pane, if you can see that the dashboard, firmware, host, security, HP logs, and ILO settings is properly structured, categorized, and summarized. So you can easily access any option during the troubleshooting, implementation, management, and monitoring options. So on the left pane here, just right click and you can launch the console over here. So from here, you can perform lots of other things. Generally, when we talk about the ILO 6, so there are legacy options available. But when we talk about the ILO 7, there is a single integrated option available from where you can perform lots of things. Even though from here you can also perform the file uploads for the installation from the remote location and the local location as well. So these are the tremendous options available, which you require whenever you are dealing with the operating system installation. So if you don't have any USB, so this option is available. With the help of this option, you just need to upload the ISO image from your local media and from remote location as well, and start the operating system installation and integrate this enterprise level HP Gen 12 server machine in your data center. The options are really simple. If you are going with the remote site location, so you need to define the URL. Otherwise, I'm going with the local option. So I just select the local option, and then I will upload the image on my local media and click on the boot on next reset. When I select this option, boot on the next reset and continue button, so as the server rebooted, and the process will be automatically initiated, which means that the operating system installation will be initiated from the local media. So this process is really simple. You don't require any kind of USB. You don't require any kind of bootable USB. You just need to upload the exact ISO image, like server 2022 or server 2025, which you are going to implement on your server machine. Click the continue button and the process will be initiated, and you can proceed the operating system installation in a same manner as we do with our bootable USB or DVD-ROM as well. Thank you very much.